right, YouTube, back again. Give y'all a quick little update. I didn't come to you guys and show you the painting process and me painting the inner fenders. I used some two-stage paint, sanded them down, did some body work on it, and so it's a little dirty right now, but came out with a good shine. It came out really good. Says overall solid, can't complain. It's glossy mirror finish. It's not been wet sanded or buffed or nothing, but it's not really for that because this is gonna be the outside. That's just gonna be but what I'm doing today, I'm trying out this spraying the inside fenders with this Raptor liner. Get in the sun, you can see this Raptor undercoating, so I'll be spraying it up under the fenders with that. I did get the front suspension done. Painted the whole frame, sanded it down, painted it. Bought the whole full front suspension kit, so everything's up under here is new for as bushing, upper and lower control arms, sway bar end links. All the cotter pins, everything. I got new rotors, new brakes. Can't really see behind there, but you gotta see like the red brakes. Brand new brakes, everything. As you can see down in there, everything is new. Everything is new. New motor mounts. We're gonna paint the back wall. I'm gonna re-loom everything. Got new loom on the way. I'm gonna start thinning out the harness for everything that I don't need that was needed for the old vehicle. I mean the old 4.3. I'm gonna sand down this brake booster and get all that stuff painted, and then get these inner fender wells painted just like those, and then we'll be ready to put that motor in. I dropped off my transmission to Tampa Specialties. Man, he's building me a billet converter. Got a custom 3800 billet converter. It's coming. Got a new. I ain't gonna hold y'all on that. Let y'all know as far as the turbo I go with, but it's gonna be a good size turbo, 3800 stall. So that lets you know how big the turbo is gonna be. So plan on making the power. I'll cut you guys back on once I see give you guys an update on how this All right, YouTube, I'm back with the results. Finished product. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. We'll see what it looks like for as a longer term review. But we'll look over here on this one because this one it already had some texture already on it. This one was slick. Has a little bit of texture in the material in the spray, but more than likely once I put my bed liner in, it's just gonna be short term until I actually put the bed liner in. I seen it in the store and wanted to try it out, so but it'll do for like if you want some like DIY, like a cheap solution. But I'm actually gonna do like the Rhino liner from Speedo Coat. That's what I actually painted the bottom side and everything with. I used the Speedo Coat jet black base coat. So that's what that is. Start peeling off all the tape.
Sit right there.
But
Right there.
as you can see, it's real gloss, and this wasn't like the most expensive stuff. I just got this like their jet black, like $100 for the gallon, and then I think I got like one of their economy clears. It's like the cheapest one I had, and got some pretty good results. Like if you got like something that's like a OEM style finish, you're looking for like an OEM repair or something like that, I think it's a pretty good clear coat. I think it's like It was like 50 bucks. I think they went up like 15 bucks or something like that, but it's still a solid clear for the price. Make me wish I would have bought 2 of them now, but what I did was I sprayed 3 coats of base. I sprayed three coats of base. Sprayed 3 coats of clear. Let it harden. 24 hours. Let it dry. And then I came back and I flow coated it. So I sanded it down with 600. So like, this is flow coated. So this is what it looks like flow coated. So I sanded it down with 600. I came back and shot it. Lena, you gotta go back in the house. You're getting dirty. You just got out of the shower, please. But yeah, it came out real good though. I can't complain with the results I got with it. Definitely. For like a budget.
That's the orange car.
Yeah, orange car. You like that car?
Yeah.
But looks good though, man. It's gonna be, like I said, inner fender wells. I'm gonna get that get up on the engine bay, paint it. Probably I'm gonna start prepping it tomorrow. I'll probably spray it on one of these days this week. And my torque converters is, as I said, ordered, so that'll be like a 4-week wait for that to come in. Once that torque converter come in, mounting everything up and putting that list in. And we should have oil pressure pretty soon. Get out of there, please. Look at you. All right, you have a good one. All right, YouTube, it's a different day. So I'm just combining this with the other video that I kind of like forgot to finish yesterday. So today I'm working on a little painting. Working on some bumpers in the front grille. So I painted them last night. They came out decent. Like I said, I'm not a professional painter. I'm just like some DIY trying this shit in my garage. Bumper came out with some orange peel, as you can see. But what I'm doing now, I'm about to flow coat it. So sanding everything down, getting it all slick. And we'll come back and shoot it with about 3 coats of clear. Then I'll be right. So working on that right now. As you see, hitting it down, doing a cross hatch pattern up and down, side to side, and just doing it till everything gets level. That's what everybody say, orange peel. That's what you see when you see orange peel. It's basically the surface is not fully flat and it's uneven. So what you're trying to do is get everything flat down like this. So when you spray, it comes out with the mirror finish. I did a couple pounds before, but it's literally my first thing I'm really painting with I'm painting with a 20-gallon spray. 20-gallon McGraw compressor from Harbor Freight. Spray it, 33,000 spray gun, and I'm spraying that with base, clear, everything. So just cleaning it out in between runs and then doing it that way. Last night I was painting a little late, and when I was painting late, as you know, as you get darker, you got bugs coming, and I had bugs fly into my panel. So I'm gonna get all that out. I had one fly here, one up here in this little corner, so I'm gonna get all that. And then there were a couple of little other small little dust nips and stuff like that. But overall, man, it came out good. As you can see, this is 3 coats of base on both of them. 3 coats of base, 3 coats of clear. And then so like I said, I'm about to wet sand it with 500. Then I'm hitting it, like if it's anything like on the edges, I'm hitting that with 800, because like I said, you gotta be careful on those edges so you don't bust through the clear coat and get down to like primer and stuff like that. So that's what I'm doing, busting everything down, getting it smooth, getting all the dust nibs out. But you can see, man, it came out pretty good. Like, I'm nowhere near a professional, first time ever painting anything really, besides like some rattle can shit. But I did a lot of research. Shout out to Sprayway, Faraway, Grant 7, True Grit Customs. I watch a lot of their videos, man, and just really just observing what they're doing and trying to replicate it on a smaller level. You know what I'm saying? Definitely nowhere near those guys, but like Sprayway say all the time, man. Like 99% of the painting is your prep. So I prepped it like crazy. I took my time prepping it. Took pretty much like 5 hours yesterday, just making sure everything is good, make sure all the corners were hit on the grill, make sure all like in the tight nips, stuff like that. So nothing, so all my painted stick, nothing to flake off. I took my time. This grill, this bumper came, looked like whoever powder coated whenever I bought it from off eBay. It had like had some pitting rust up under that, so I had to fix those, do body work on. It was around these corners, had some stuff up in here I fixed, had stuff on the bottom side where it was like pretty much powder coated with or spray, whatever they put on it, primer, and they did that over metal that was pitting and had rust on it. So I ended up fixing all that stuff. So like I said, that bad prep work don't fall over into my paint job. So I'll cut you guys back on. I ain't gonna hold it too long. I'm gonna cut you back on after I'm done clearing it. But all I'm doing right now is literally wet sanding it, getting everything smooth, getting all the orange peel out, and then everything will be smooth like this, and get rid of all the orange peel. All right. All right, YouTube, I'm back real quick. Got it all wet sanded down, got all the orange peel out of it. I did sand through a couple spots. That's what you see those. See what those little quick touch up. Went down to the primer. I did a couple quick sprays on that just to get it back right. But for the most part, everything went out good. Landed out smooth. Sanded all the way down bottom. So we're in good shape. Now I'm working over here on the grill. Haven't done this side yet, but starting to hit this side. Get into the little corners. Gonna get it all smooth, and then hopefully in about an hour or so, I'll be getting ready to finish this. Be finishing this up and getting ready to flow coat it. So I was gonna go 3 coats. I'll probably just go 4 and just be done with it. That way, I'm gonna probably definitely go 4, maybe 5. Who knows? Probably do 4, maybe 5. Cause this paint I'm using, this clear I'm using, is not that thick, so it's not like a high solids clear. So I'm gonna hit it with multiple coats. Now, once I paint the truck will be going with high solid. I'm just painting these little small parts with this stuff, just like practice. So I don't want to go be practicing with some $250 clear on little small pieces for someone who's never painted before. So I'm getting all the basics down with this little small stuff and just practicing on what I have, and then I'll bring you back once I actually spray it and give you guys a heads up of what I ran into, what went wrong or what went right. But like I said, I had a couple little dust nibs, and like right here, I had a bug fly in that, like I said in the last section, but we'll get all that out, get it all smooth, and get ready to spray it down and try to wet it up, man. We'll see. All right, YouTube, coming back with the finishing product. Like I was saying in the last section, flow coated it, sprayed 3 coats of base, 3 coats of clear, the Speedo coat jet black, and with their SMR 1150, I think it is, whatever their like baseline clear is. Just like I said, I did this for just to practice. When I get everything for the actual truck, it's gonna be high solids. It's gonna be like a glamour clear, stuff like that, so it'll be thicker. But like I said, I ain't gonna ramble too far. I flow coated it. This is I brought it down with 800 on the corners and the edges, and I did 500 on the straight pieces. Came out pretty good. Has minimum orange peel now, nothing like a easy, probably hit it with like a C1200 or something, and then wet sand them both, and that thing gonna be a glass house. But like first time, like this is my first time ever painting, so this shit came out good to me. Definitely, like I said, practicing, getting a little bit better. Just like I said, follow pretty much the steps like spray wave, far away, underground paint, king, and true grit. I literally looked at a lot of people like Stout Customs, as far as just all those guys for like body work prep and actually spraying PSI. Just did a lot of research and it. But you know, like they say, spray. I look at Paint Society as well. Here's another good one that I looked at. But they say I got minimum orange peel. Got a couple runs. I think I did one like down here. All this stuff is gonna be like when I wet sand and buff, it'll come out. It'll be pretty good. No real issues on the grill. I did 4 coats here. After the wasn't sure how much I was gonna do, but I did 4 coats over here and then 3 on the grill. But the grill was already pretty smooth. Didn't have a lot of orange peel from the get-go. But everything came out. Everything came out good. Can't complain. First time ever doing this stuff, so definitely exceeded my expectations for freaking rookie. So that's all I got for this video. I am going to be finishing up the firewall this week on my off days. I got a couple off days in the middle of the week this week. This is my long week, so I'm gonna knock out the firewall, get it prepped up. On one day, I'm gonna do all the work, take the fenders off, spray the wall, and then after I do that, put it all back together, spray the inner fenders, and put the fender wells back in, and then I'll be ready. And like I said, I got 4 weeks. My custom stall converter is getting built. My transmission is getting built at the performance shop. So it's gonna be like a 3800 stall billet converter, 10-inch converter. So I'm getting that here local in Tampa. Getting that done by Florida Torque Converters. So getting all that stuff knocked out, and then we'll be ready. Gonna order my turbo soon. Probably in a week or 2. I'm not sure yet. But going with a pretty big turbo, so get all that stuff knocked out. But pretty soon, man. Like I said, like a week after, probably a week of or a week after I get my I get that torque converter in the transmission. It's going in the truck, and then I have to look at getting a drive shaft built, and then what I'm gonna do for the rear end. Don't know if I'm gonna go try to find a Ford 9-inch, maybe a GM 12 bolt. I'm not sure. It all depends on what I can find. Maybe go to some pick and pulls and see what I can find, and then put me a positive rear end and get something with some that's gonna be able to handle some power, because drive shaft's gonna be a bigger, beefier drive shaft. I don't know if I'm gonna go aluminum or not. But probably more likely gonna be aluminum, so I can just knock all that stuff out. But this right here is gonna be a quick update on the paint. Like I said, man, if y'all wanna do this shit yourselves, just do your research, and prep is the key, and then just try it. I'm using the Spray It 3300. Worked good for the low pressure gun. So spraying with the Harbor Freight. Excuse my garage. Like I said, it's always in a mess right now with me building this truck. But once it's done, I'm gonna get all this stuff up out here. But hopefully have this stuff done by the end of the summer. So all right, y'all have a good one, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in.